Hello there, how are you? Welcome back. Well, today I am going to show you how I installed a generic gate lock for my Mighty Mule 271. Now, I purchased this gate lock off of Amazon. It looked like the Mighty Mule gate lock. I mean, all the specs checked out to be the same. The only difference is it was half the price. So I thought, you know what, let me try it. With Amazon, if you don't use it or don't like it, whatever, you can send it back. And so that was the direction that I decided I was going to go. So the first thing I had to do, of course, was take this whole thing apart, drill a hole that I could feed my wires up through. Just FYI, check your wire length before you get all in and get everything attached and think that you're good to go, and then you come up about 18 inches short. Yeah, that was me. Anyway, it was pretty straightforward. The blue wire goes to the ground, the lock ground on the control board inside my gate, and the red wire goes to the positive. Once I got everything hooked up, I didn't install everything back in. Of course, I tried the, gate opener just to make sure that this was actually going to work. Because this particular model, like most of the others that I noticed, they come with another little electronic card. But this worked perfectly. I didn't need that auxiliary card that they sent me. So if you have to use it, I have no clue to tell you how to hook it up. But for my Mighty Mule 271, it was simple. Red to the positive gate lock, blue to the negative gate lock. Make sure that you check your length of the wire before you get everything. I didn't even think to check the wire. Look how many times I checked the doggone lock itself with the controller and with the auto shunt sensor to make sure that it was going to work appropriately, but I never even remotely thought about measuring that wire out. Okay, anyway, I'm a dork, but learn from my mistake. So I'm over here, I got an idea about the height that I want. I'm going to chisel this out, go ahead and put the latch right recessed in this chisel. This gate lock is only to keep this gate from blowing open and to keep an honest person honest. A bad guy wants to get into your property. Somebody wants to steal something from you. They're going to steal it. So my primary reason for this was to get it secured during the hurricane season. Yeah, here we go. Well, bugger. All I did was take about 18 inches, butt splice it on, heat shrink it like crazy, and then reattached it. And yep, you guessed it, of course, I had to push the button to make sure that it was going to work. And then just know I used zip ties to secure this to the gate. I may do something different at a later date, but for right now, the zip tie worked just fine. So now that the splice is good, the wire's long enough, we'll turn it back on, and yes, of course, let's just test this again. At least this time I sped it up for you, right? And it really is that easy. Like I said, the red to the positive, the blue to the negative, and you're good to go. It's really cool how the latch, as the gate is closing, opens up to let it lock in. Alrighty then, y'all have an absolutely wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you next time.